So what I'm going to do today is to replace the camera cover glass on my Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra. This thing has a completely glass here and also a small LCD screen here. I saw only just some short videos on YouTube, but not a full repair. And a quick story to that, I spoke with an expert, not a Xiaomi shop, but with an expert, a private expert. And he said, okay, yeah, he can do that, but it will take some time and maybe he cannot save the small LCD screen, but he can give a shot. And after that, he tried with another phone, which was broken completely, and he said, okay, I will try it before I'm doing yours. And he said no, he cannot save this, and he had only the camera glass without the LCD screen in stock. So I decided to move another way, and I'm far away from this expert abroad, and that's why I'm going to do this one by myself, and I will try this. So you will find video how to get off your back glass, but I just want to say to that, after you watch some videos, a very thin tool what you can use for that. It's actually free if you are ordering, for example, a battery replacement or something. I was using my normal hair dryer, so nothing special like a heat pad or something which an expert has. And you also have to use some playing cards, because this back is a ceramic back. If you cannot bend it like plastic battery cover because it will break. So that's why I just heat up the edges, not this part but only this part, and then I was able to go under the glass, but just a little bit. And after that I was coming with a cord and then just slice it along, and then after that using again the hair dryer and so on and so on. It's really, if you're very careful, just a 10 minutes job just to get off your black panel, but you want to be careful, because otherwise it will be, I don't know, it's around $100 I think, a new back glass. And one thing which you will see also in other videos, this part is attached with the black cover. Okay, this is the only part. There are no any other how should I say, there aren't any other cables which attached to the back glass, to the back cover, so only this part. So I recommend you that if you are playing along with the playing card this side, then go only just a little bit, and after that maybe move your card this way, okay, this way, and not too much in, just a little bit, and work your way maybe 5-6 times, and then you will feel okay, it has separated. Yes, so the playing cards. There I have also my tools. The hair dryer we don't need anymore, and so the only cable which is fragile, yes, there is also like a small arrow which is the upper side. And then just detach from the phone. So you can restart if you want, you can put your phone away. It was actually powered off before I set this aside. You will need T7000 to glue the back glass back. You will need the new double-side adhesive for the back glass. After that we have to remove everything here, and then we can re-glue the back glass. Okay, so we will actually need our hair dryer. I was a little bit confusing because I know that those two are the for laser focus. There we have our flashlight. Ear connects. Here connects the back LCD. Just to show you, those are in the same size. So this one is a little bit smaller, but actually you cannot mistake it up. Also with a small arrow. So here connects the LCD. I have it here. What I think is a little bit confusing, and I don't know why they did this, that they do not include like double-sided adhesive on this part. That's why you have to use this glue, and hopefully it will work. Those films are actually covering a little bit foam, and I can only hope that our flashlight isn't glued to the screen and we don't have to remove this harness. So I will heat up a little bit, and then I will try to get this one out. Okay, so as you can see, I'm trying to remove this one, and as of now it will be a much better idea if I'm trying from the inside, and then maybe after that I can catch the whole thing from the outside, and then trying again with some playing cards. Especially this part where I have to pay attention because the glass is broken, and it can be everywhere or also in my eyes. So I will tape this part down. Okay, I got this one through. I'm trying to push the glass this way, and I can see that it separates from the flash, which is a good sign. But this part is stuck very well, so I have to heat up. This part of glass is not that broken like this one, so that's why here I can be more okay right now. This is really only just the glue in the middle, where you cannot go with this one, and maybe with the card also not, because of the glass is broken. At least the glass was very good on this. Alright. Alright, here we go. It isn't damaged. It's a good thing. Also the circles are okay. I was a little bit afraid using this tool that it will damage this thing, but it's okay actually. Those are the sensors. The flashlight, as you can see, it's completely separated from the glass, so it's not a thing to worry. And I think this is all just for the heat up. It won't heat up if you are using the LCD screen, but okay. Still good to know that the phone is functioning without the lasers and the flashlight and so on. But let's just see what it makes if I want to switch the... Oh, okay. It will switch on my flash, but there isn't any. Okay. So it won't show any problem. The back, no. So it won't show any problem. Okay. So if you aren't that successful with this one, you can just leave the glass on without the screen or something, and your phone will function. It's good. So it is right now clean. It was a double-sided adhesive on it, but I tried also changing batteries on other phones, and it wasn't even a problem when I left some adhesive on the side. It has to be even. It is even, but what you cannot see on the camera, that there are some adhesive on it, which normally you have to get off with some alcohol, but like I just said, it won't be a problem. Alright, so it was about 40-50 minutes as I cleaned everything down, because the inner side where I can put our new adhesive, it has to be flat. It's a double-sided tape with a small layer of foam in it, and that's why it is really rough after you get off your battery covers. So right now I hope you can see a little bit that it's actually pretty clean. I do not have a real alcohol or isopropyl alcohol or something else here. I just used brake cleaner and it does the job well. Most of the residue, most of the adhesive was on the battery cover and not on the edge of the phone, but there was also something, but for that I had only to use a little pry tool and no brake cleaner at all. Okay, and right now I tried my glass already on and it fits perfect, and as I just said, it's really sad, but this foam here, it's just a foam, so it's not an adhesive. I think it's really bad and sad, but this is how it is. And you can maybe bend a little bit your cable for the LCD, and this way you will find the hole easier. Okay, so let's set it aside, and this is the D7000. It's actually it says that it will be highly elastic, waterproof and vibration proof. After this repair, I won't put my phone underwater because we cannot go for sure that it will be and that it will stay waterproof. But this is, as you can see here, it will be a black glue, and you have to wait like 1 to 2 minutes before you apply your glass. And as you can see right here, for example, it will be after 1 to 2 minutes a little bit rubbery and like the foam adhesive what normally the battery cover has. It's not that thick, it's a little bit liquid, so you have to be careful with that. But I hope it will be okay. Another thing about this glue, that it says then that after 48 hours will be perfectly glued together everything. So after that I have to be a little bit careful, but I hope it will be just okay. So it was maybe a mistake that I didn't apply that much of glue, because like I just showed you, the glass has a foam around the lenses and also here on the back side. That's why maybe I should apply it a little bit more, but I'm hoping that also this amount will just do fine. Just hold it down for a minute or two and make sure that the glass where the lenses are free and there isn't any black glue. Try it like this before you put everything together, because after 5 to 10 minutes it has to be held at least like this. And after 48 hours, the rest. Alright, I think we're good. And let's put together our cable for the LCD. And this will be the saturation. This will be the small thing to secure. You have to be careful with the arrow. It's have to be facing upwards. And it just clicks into place. There is also a small little guy. I think for this one, but we have it on, so I will just leave it like this. And then you can just take a look from which side we are good to go. Okay, this is the one. So the double-sided adhesive, as you can see, for the volume button and for the power-up button, there is I hope that you can see, yes, there is like a small cut here on the side. It's the same cut as it's the same cut like here on the edge, and that's why I think that it will be like this. Last wipe on the edges, put through your cable, and then let's see if we can succeed with this one. Because it's rounded on the side, I would suggest to put the middle down. The middle isn't glued, but this way. Okay, that's all. Of the other side of the adhesive stays on just a little bit. What we have to do right now is to clean a little bit. In this way, you have to check if you can see through and there aren't any dust or something. And this seems to be perfect. Okay, and right now the phone itself. Okay, there isn't any, and just the side cleaning. Shut off your phone because you want to connect the two pieces together. Do not forget the small piece which is securing your cable down. Turn on your phone and test if the small LCD is working, and also your flashlight. And it seems to be perfect. Our flashlight. Oh, it's actually. Oh, very good. Everything is working. Another small go through eyesight, if you can see through, and no dust is there, only one what I can see. And now you have to remove Be careful with the cable. But other than that, it will be a perfect fit. After that, you can place something heavy on the phone, or you can just hold it in your hand maybe. But what I think is that this aftermarket adhesive is actually a little bit thinner than the normal original one, and that's why it just actually is felt into place, which is nice from one side, but from the other side it can be also removed fairly easy. That's why you have to be a little bit more careful with this, I think, in the future, but we will see. Hopefully no dust will enter inside. And after that, left only one thing: to install a tempered glass screen protector on this glass, so hopefully we do not have to change ever again. Thank you for watching, and if you have any comments or question, something, then you can leave it below. Thank you.